I am Brendan B. Brown. I'm the singer, songwriter, and guitar player for the band Wheatus. And I wrote Teenage Dirtbag. I had always had the question, what is a teenage dirtbag? And I had always given the sort of cheeky answer, like, it's somebody who does their own thing, marches to the beat of their own drum, you know, blah, blah, blah. That's not a lie, but tracing the steps back, it was kind of like I kept bumping into this thing. The summer of 1984 on Long Island. It's not happy stuff. I grew up in Northport, Long Island. The town at the time was a sort of like a lobster town on decline, sort of cloistered, but also dangerous. Just kind of learned that you had to watch out for the older kids. I was in more fist fights by the time I was 9 than I could even count. It was that kind of a town. In the summer of 1984, I was just starting to find my musical identity. And same summer, a 17-year-old kid named Kasso, who had lived on my block, lured his friend Gary into the woods, and he stabbed him to death in the name of Satan.
Northport, Long Island, a quiet community rocked by reports a teenager was dragged through these woods toward a late-night ritual of death.
The subject is Satanism.
Kasso was into Satanism and rock music associated with devil worship.
He got arrested wearing an AC/DC shirt, and that was my favorite band at the time. I had a tape case full of AC/DC. Here's the Rolling Stone article about the murder. The first time I ever saw the term dirtbag used in its like sort of period correct vernacular is in the Rolling Stone article. Ricky was a dirtbag. He would have been called a dirtbag before the murder. That was like what people who listened to AC/DC and Iron Maiden and all that stuff, that's what they were. It shook the foundation of the whole entire town and what it meant to be a dirtbag or a metalhead. Suddenly, parents and teachers and cops, priests, everybody wanted to know what was in your tape case. I loved heavy music, and heavy music was supposed to have caused this murder. As a result, I wasn't even allowed to go to Northport High School because like my mother was like, no, I don't know what's going on in this town, but you're not going there.